Driving down the block like what else should a brother do?
I had this crazy idea. I'd won the BBC Urban Bursary Award, so I thought, is New York #1 for music and fashion, or has it lost its edge? What is going on street level? I got a flight, a video camera, cover for my radio show, and a heap of hustle. This is how I uncovered what the FUK is NY Street.
All the streets, what's up? If you ain't messing with Jay, you ain't messing with nobody.
Last episode, we heard from some strong-minded artists and had a look at fashion. This time, I hook up with some reggae legends and find myself at a Puff Daddy event. First up, Junior Reid.
Reggae hip-hop, we've been doing that from since, so even I'm a part of the change, because we keep changing the music, because you can't just keep it one way. So sometimes we have it in the dancehall style, sometimes we have it in the roots and culture, sometimes we have it reggae hip-hop. The reggae music need that as well to show that reggae and hip-hop is a family. It's like one music. First it started from a first single, Speak the Truth, which it did make it on the local chart in Jamaica, but it make it...
How old were you then?
I was about 13, 14. And it made the pre-release chart in the Black Echo in London. And when it made the pre-release chart, I started to get interest from London, England. In the UK, I used to work with like Richie Rich on G Street on the album Long Road, and I work with Cold Cut. Stop this crazy thing, you remember that song? Come on, stop this crazy thing. Yeah, and then I'm free to do what I want. That was like a pop song, a rock,
Yeah, I know that track. I'm free to do what I want any old time. Anyway, from one great voice to another, I asked Cecile about going against the grain.
My first single was a song I produced myself, self-produced, called Changes. I did the hook off of Mary J. Blige. Can't you see what I've been going through? That was the hook. And then what I did was I called all the Jamaican male artist names that I could think of, and I did a very funny song about why I wouldn't sleep with them. You need to look it up. It's really very comical, very funny. Talked about Shaggy, Beanie Man, Elephant Man, all of them. Got me in trouble, but Killer was upset with me.
Really?
Yes.
What?
I guess he wasn't given a favorable line.
Happening now. You didn't get the best one then.
No. But we're friends now, and that's a song that everybody knows me for, and because even if you didn't know who I was, you knew some or most of the artists that I was talking about, and what I was saying about them was very comical, so it was really wicked. The Jamaica scene is very grungy, it's very grimy, and especially for a female to really bust into the big times, you have to hang out at studios and do all these things, and my parents would never allow me to do that, so my dad hooked me up with Ibu Cooper, who was then a member of Third World, the reggae group. And from there, I just decided that the best way to get into the business was to be in the business. So I went to a recording studio and I did an internship there for free. Met everybody, and they just so happened to have a class on production, and I didn't take the class, but I learned everything anyways. And then I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna do everything myself. I have to strategically sing a song that's gonna make me known, and that's how I came up with that song, Changes.
That's big, Cecile. Now it's time for me to step up my game and get my glad rags on. After a call from Dawn, I'm going uptown to meet producer Fanatic at Puffy's fragrance launch party, where I met lots of lovely people and drank lots of lovely champagne.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
I'm Mr. Omar Ski, 1/3 of the mighty Sarah. And I'm in New York City. And I'm having a lot of fun. Tonight I'm partying with my man, my man, Puff, P. Diddy.
Puffy's celebrating the launch of his new cologne, I Am King.
Let's have a look.
There it is. It's in your stores now.
I think New York is like the melting pot right now of the music world, the entertainment world, the media world. You have people from the hood who are partying with people from the Upper West Side. It's very Studio 54 kind of, Andy Warhol, Basquiat, that kind of thing is coming back. So that's what's hot about New York.
I produced records for Little Kim, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Will Smith, Boyz II Men.
Okay, we get it, like everyone. But what I wanted to know was, who's the most creative person Fanatic's worked with?
I would have to say Beyonce was. She's very hands-on. She's very particular about every aspect of the record. It's not just her just recording the record and just handing it over to you. She's very hands-on with every part of the process.
I guess that's why she's so successful. She works hard. And like most things in New York, it's 24 hours. I had one more party to hit. Rap Fanatic magazine.
What up? This is Big Masai, Rap Fanatic magazine.
This is Playgirl, Rap Fanatic magazine.
Loving UK artists. We actually are one of the few magazines that's been representing UK artists. The grime movement. We've had a lot of UK artists in this magazine already.
This is the Rap Fanatic party in the back room, just chilling.
No, we're just flossing.
Just flossing.
Flossing in glass.
Just chilling.
Drink and dash with the glass.
I can't even drink.
That's what it is. It only can be more better. It can't be worse. It's all good. You see me? Live big music, live forever. You see me? Straight from the Gaza Strip, with no apology.
Like Omar said, New York is a melting pot. There's music and parties every night and something for everyone, whether it's VIP couture or fresh and underground. I can see why people love this city. Now, I need sleep. I've got to be fresh for Hot 97.